Okay, friends. I think I'm ready to start. And so, you know what? I thought I was comfy. I don't think I am. I'll make sure you see everything. And now my cards are all messed up. Oh, gosh, these work conditions, I tell ya. Okay. Push that over here, push that over. These are all on the ascendant. Okay. So, when I did this tarot scope, the red, things in red are Donald. USA is blue. 6-1's mob is black. Pelosi is green. And so now we start to see how these things are configured for this new moon this month. So the new moon started right here. I did not realize how close the sun and moon were. They're conjunct the ascendant, like right there. So the new moon happened just like maybe a half hour before the sun rose. And so this starts August 30th. This quarter moon is going to be active until here, around September 6th, maybe? 5th or 6th. So this is going to go through this first quadrant of Donald's identity. I mean, these are all of his planets. This is the second house. It has to do with what... The first house has to do with your identity. The second house has to do with what you value. The third house has to do with what you communicate. And these are things you learn when you're young. So it's like he has the stage, okay? And so this is what gets really interesting. These are the signs in the ascendant. So Donald already, remember, we figured out this was the Vlad's nuclear barge heading towards Alaska. And Donald has made a choice to split with USA. I don't know if this is his last run, or his last time, but it's like he's distanced himself from the United States. He is just all about Vlad now. So here, the United States of America, in the first house, we happen to pick the Eight of Pentacles. Remember, this is data for elections. Netanyahu's election in Israel is over here on Tuesday, September 17th. Look at that. There's the 29-degree mark right next to it. That's the anaretic mark. It means endings. And close to Uranus, so there's going to be shocking news about it. He doesn't win. Spoiler alert. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with data. This always shows up as data that they use, that they mine from Facebook, social media, compare them to voter rolls, election information, and then they micro-target and hack things to suppress the vote. This is data. The United States has the data. Well, somehow, in the second house, we have the data first, and then the 6-1's mob has the data. I don't know if we're passing something off bad to them, but we are preemptively doing something with data against the 6-1's mob. And so the 6-1's mob has something to do with data. And so Donald has the Eight of Pentacles, like he's paying them. The second house, that starts on Sunday, September 1st. So here's the data, here's the money in the second house. The Eight of Pentacles now, Nancy Pelosi, has record of the payment, I think, because now she has the Eight of Pentacles in the third house. This is around September 3rd. And notice when the Donald pays for the data, over here now, it's 29 degrees Libra, so it's endings. And Nancy knows, Pelosi knows. Pelosi stands for our FBI and Intel. So we know. So she has Eight of Pentacles here, and I think it stops there. Okay, again, so with this Taroscope now, 6 Wands mob, on the ascendant, they have the 7 Wands. They're on offense or defense. See, because this is also my Facebook book, my Facebook card, I see them as having, they've got the advantage because they're using this data everywhere, and they will always defeat you because they know the algorithms of what kind of user you are and your psychographic information. So the 6 Wands mob is all about having the upper hand with social media disinformation. In the first house, so right off the bat, starting today, messaging. Really quick. It is coming in quick. It's coming. So that's in the first house, right off the bat, August 30th. Donald picks up the messaging in the third house by September 3rd, which is Tuesday. So this is them on the 30th, Donald starting around the 2nd or 3rd. He picks up the message here, 8 Wands. And because it seems like the 6 Wands mob is saying, hey, we're going to break hearts here because the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. This is the 6 Wands mob, 3 of Swords. And that goes immediately straight up to the 10th house that everyone can see, the public house. And United States of America here drew the 3 of Swords. Heartache. So this is starting about September 2nd or 3rd. Something might happen really quickly that we all see. Or they're planning something to hit starting around September 19th or 20th. But because this energy is moving so quickly, you have Mercury in its dominion. This is a death blow, Scorpio. We might see something Monday or Tuesday with the Labor Day holiday. Okay? Furthermore, this is the 6 Wands mob has the 3 of Swords here. And now the next match comes up here with Donald. Donald has the 3 of Swords for the people. Again, we the people. He sees us as opposition, so he has heartache. And this starts around Thursday, September 12th or 13th. And then that connects with the United States, 3 of Swords. So, and it sits on top of 6 Wands mob. They have the Death card. The United States has the 10 of Cups card. Oh, that's Pentacles. 10 of Cups, GOP card. Pelosi has the Chariot. So something might happen around the 12th or 13th that then triggers heartache again in the 10th. You following me here? And then there's no more 3 of Swords. So that happens. Let's see what else happens. Here, Pelosi. Now, this is ahead of this tower. Speaker Pelosi has the tower reversed around September 1st or 2nd. So a reversed tower is being able to delay the effect or suppress it, which is like such a relief. Because the next tower shows up. Where is, it shows up here in the 8th house. Who has the Tower card? The 6 Wands mob. Donald has the Death card. That looks like an attack to me. But what does the United States have? Well, the United States drew the USA card. So this looks like an attack, a deathly attack on the United States of America. The Hanged Man, Nancy Pelosi, drew the Hanged Man because Jared is the informant, and the United States, between this tower and this tower, The United States had the Hanged Man here in the 5th. But then Donald also had the Hanged Man in the 4th. So, this looks like an intervention to me. So, to sum up, this 3 of Swords went here. Oh, so we're talking about the Tower around September 2nd. It goes up and it meets the Tower moment for the 6 Wands mob. And this is starting around Sunday, September 15th. Donald has the Death card because he's expecting things to die. The United States drew the Queen of Cups card, our nation, alongside Nancy with the Hanged Man. Well, after the Tower came over here, and this is Nancy's card. This is Nancy's Tower card. She is on top of this. Then if you trace back, well, Donald is planning something with Jared starting around September 4th or 5th. Jared is in the 4th house of home, protection, security. And the 6 Wands mob now has the Devil. Jared goes and lets the United States know, because the United States picked the Hanged Man. And then he's up here with the United States with Queen of Cups. See what Jared's doing? Okay, I think that's all I had right there. Let's look at Judgment, because here's another one that happens. So the United States of America, we picked Judgment. And Pelosi had the Ace of Pentacles, remember? Because Donald made the transaction for data over here. Nancy had the Ace of Pentacles, duly noted and judged. So the United States has judged this transaction, and Judgment comes up here into the 6th house against the 6 Wands mob, where they have the Judgment card. Donald has the Knight of Wands. He's going to do a favor for them. But the government of the United States is on it, and we know about the secret payments and the secret discussions, because Pelosi picked the 3 of Pentacles of secret talks, and that is picked up by Donald over on the 19th. He has the 3 of Pentacles right here. And his mob guys have the 9 of Pentacles for like the oligarchs and the people in charge. Meanwhile, the United States has the card of the Hermit, which I don't have. And we also have the card of the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So I think this is Rebecca Mercer going down with all this data because of this election. Because look, the election is right here. So there are secret talks, money, payouts. The United States is investigating this. And now we've got receipts on Rebecca Mercer next to the 29 degrees. And this queen is right next to the United States of America. So that just tells me she's American. She should have her citizenship revoked. Okay. Judgment, Devil, Lovers. I think Hanged, Judgment, 3 of Pentacles. I think that's all. I mean, Pelosi in the 11th house is ruled by the moon, but it's in the 11th house, which is Aquarius's home, and ruled by Uranus. Pelosi has the 2 of Wands, so she has put something out there, maybe with intelligence. And the 2 of Wands here, because Donald has cut himself off, the 2 of Swords from the United States. But remember, this comes later in time. This is around September 24th. And this is Donald starting today, August 30th. I think these are the only connections that I have so far. But isn't this kind of cool? I kind of feel cool too. I kind of like this Virgo new moon. If this is the Hermit, that is investigation. That's seeking wisdom. It is seeking counsel. Venus and Mars are conjunct today. There's so much harmony. I am loving this. I love this. I love this. I love this. So you guys, I think I'm done here. I think I'm ending it here. We'll see. I always say that and then I go like 10 more. So if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, please share. And I'm going to wrap some things up because I've changed my travel plans again. And I just want to get this stuff done and go. Okay, thanks you guys.